Okay, so what we have here is a plumbing vent. I've already caulked and painted everything, which is why I'm not going to be replacing it with the entire replacement piece as shown here. It's about $3 on Amazon. It says pull to remove, but it is mounted on here, so this is going to get cut. I noticed as soon as I came up here, these 20-year-old pieces started to immediately just fall apart. So I was searching for replacements, and unfortunately they don't seem to make a cap replacement for these. So you can't just replace it. So the pieces that I did buy came as solid pieces, and the cap is not removable, even though it says pull to remove. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this spring onto the new piece. I'm going to have to cut the top off. Alright, the next step in this process is to remove this metal clamp from the old cap, because the new ones don't come with it. So we're going to have to replace it. So we're just going to break off hopefully all the plastic. Yep, there we go. So now we're just left with this metal clamp. And we're going to use this. This holds the cap inside the drain pipe. The new caps are permanently attached. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the inside of this, which seems to be the easiest way to get to it, and I am going to cut off the cap with a Dremel, that way I can use it. So any rotary tool obviously works with a cut-off wheel. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so now the cap is separated. This is the bottom piece. Now if you were going to replace the whole thing, you would have to redo all the caulking and everything. But all I need is the cap. And I was unable to find them. It says pull to remove, but they're permanently attached. But if you look at the inside, it's the same as the old one. And we're going to get the metal piece to go on the inside like this. But I'm going to have to heat it up, so I'll show you that. Alright, so as you can see, the piece goes right in there into the groove that's set. The problem is there's ridges on either side, so it won't set all the way down like it's supposed to. So what I did with the last one is I heated it up and I pressed it in with a torch for a couple seconds, and then it seemed to secure pretty well. So that's what I'm going to do now. Make sure you can see that. Well, cooked it a little longer than we should have probably, but there's no damage to the other side of the cap. I don't know if you're able to see it or not, but it's now melted in. The plastic came up between the ball. So once this cools off, I'll be able to pinch these pieces and stick it right back in the tube and I will have a new cap. Alright, we're back up on the roof. I have the cap, now it has cooled off. The metal piece is melted in, so all you have to do to install it is to pinch the two metal pieces and then slide it in the tube. So pinch those down. There you have it. A newly installed roof cap for a camper plumbing vent. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. I like to do little how-to videos here and there on things I know, and I'll put a link to these caps on the on Amazon, which is where I got them for about $3. Bye. Thanks for watching.